Welcome to the last aspect of the video where we're going to treat this semester grade. So what we're going to do here is simply to probably call another sub function. Let's just create another sub. Let's call here private sub. And what you're going to do is your check grade. All right. You don't need to pass any parameter here, check grade. Now, the determinant of your result is depending on your GPA. So if your GPA is greater than or equal to 3.5, that means any value above 3.5, of course, you know it cannot exceed 4.0. If it's greater than or equal to 3.5, then tell the person that you graduated with distinction. So hence your label, what label is this? Let's check. That is label 17. Please, you need to change this name for efficiency, but for time's sake I'm not going to do all that. So your label 17 dot text simply equal to, you're going to pick this value semester grade. That's if you like it, it's not important, I'm just using it for trial sake. Semester grade is, all right, your semester grade is simply distinction. That's all. Now, else if your GPA is greater than or equal to 3.0, depending on your school settings, I don't know, then label 17.text is gonna be semester grade upper credit. Else if GPA is less than, at this point it's going to be less than 2.0, then label 17.text is going to be equal to semester grade fail. Let's correct this label. All right. Okay, label.text, not text. Okay. Now we are going to call this also from the compute button. So we go back to our compute button and then call, what was the name again? I think the name was called check grade. All right. So we simply go back there and type here check grade, open and close bracket. That's all. All right, let's run the program. I think we've come to the end of this tutorial. Let's see if we are correct in everything. All right, we have our software program here. The first thing we need to do is to test our code first if it's working. Remember that the highest grading is going to be 4.0, so let's choose A for everything. Unless you have an expectation to have 4.0, and that's supposed to mean that we are graduating with distinction. If that's correct, then that means every other thing is going to be correct. So we just click on compute, you see, grade 4, and then semester grade is distinction. That's very correct. So let's now choose to, let's say we got F, and then let's say we got BC here, and then 3.16, that's upper credit. Wow, that's very correct. Let's see if we have 2 point something, is going to reduce to lower credit. BC, that's 3.0. Let's have something like CD here that is still not failed. Let's go to CD. All right, 2.78, we have lower credit. So that's just a simple way to write a GPA calculator, depending on the courses you offer for the semester. All right. Now, one more thing before we actually close this program. Now, there are situations that you can select your scores depending on what you have, and realize that your GPA is more than 2 decimal places. So to create that problem, to avoid having that problem, you need to convert this to string and then format your string to 2 decimal places. Let's see how to do that. Now, GPA, you add dot to string because you're converting it to string, hence to be able to format it. In here, you place your $sign, and then you call your add function into 2 decimal places, and then that solves that problem. All right. Okay, let's see if we still have our desired result. It's still there. Now, what that really means is that if peradventure maybe you had a value that when it is divided, total divided by your CU sum, it will give you a value like 2.2331246, example of that nature. It's going to limit your conversion. It's going to limit your decimal points to just 2 decimal places. So this actually means that please, each time I calculate my values, whatever the value is, ensure you shorten it to 2 decimal places. And just for in case there is need for that, you always need to format your string to 2 decimal places. Thank you. That will be all for now. If you have any problem, drop a comment on the comment section and I'll find time to answer your questions. Meanwhile, try to make sure you subscribe to this channel for lots and lots more videos to include C programming, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Python program will come on board. Thank you for having me. Bye for now.